something about our mania towards work.
What do you know about the house?
You know what it looks like.
Hi, I'm Connie Dornan with Ad Properties, and today my good old friend Amanda McMillan of the Ad Properties office in Bucktown is coming out to the suburbs to visit with me. It's about time. She and I have been doing business together for well over a decade, and I have never managed to bring her out to the burbs, and today is the first time. So, welcome to two brokers in cars, getting coffee, and looking at homes. On my way to go get Amanda now, and she should be coming off the train any minute now. Amanda, hi! Oh, so good to see you.
So good to see you. I haven't taken the train in forever. It was so easy.
Was it nice and relaxing?
I got to catch up on email.
Fantastic. Well, you know what? I wanted you to come out because you're always sending me your clients up here in the suburbs. I'm selling them the houses here in the suburbs, but I want to show you where your clients are living and what they're doing.
I so appreciate it. As you know, I grew up here. That was a long, long time ago, and I feel like I've just gotten really disconnected with it. So
this right here is downtown Glenview.
This has got to be good because people walk to the train.
So these are the kind of things that I do, like whenever your clients come out here to the suburbs.
That's great.
I drive them around. Hey, this is where this is where that is.
Well, I would think, like, especially in this time that we've been together, it's like there is a very kind of urban vibe off of the center of the city.
There is.
You know, and even in the city, what we see people like is the fact that they want their quiet residential streets, but I would ideally like to walk or get to these areas quickly, and it seems like that's very much here too.
Well, it is, because look, you've got Heinen's grocery store right there. You've got the Glenview Grind. You've got your yoga. Okay, you love yoga. Forza Meats, which is fantastic as well.
Yeah.
You know, get some fresh meat. You've got a lot of different things down here. You've got the library. Everything is walkable. It's very easy. And we got Joe Donuts too in downtown Metro.
Joe Donuts? Is that a
That's pretty tasty.
high-end donut?
I'm not sure about high-end, but it's very tasty. All right, let's go get some coffee.
The most constant email that I think I've gotten over the years from my clients is I'll write an email ridiculously late and then I'll respond ridiculously early, and I will get back all capital letters. When did you sleep? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Right.
That's what we do. It's
I get the same. But I know that if I can send you an email at midnight, I know that you'll respond. What was the funniest inspection or closing or transaction that you've had this year?
We go to a final walkthrough at a home. I'm representing the buyers. The seller has notoriously been difficult throughout the entire transaction. We get to the final walkthrough. It's a single family home, so freestanding. We go in, and during the final walkthrough, all of a sudden the electricity goes off.
So maybe they just switched it off by ComEd, you know, they called ComEd and said, hey.
And so we typically tell them the day after so that we make sure we get through the walkthrough. So that happened. Then all of a sudden, as I'm running around testing everything, I say, we don't have gas either. Now, this was at the beginning of the year where we had some of that horrific weather. The walls had a sheet of ice on them.
Holy cow.
Yep. It was such an extreme situation. Even the inspector said, I can't really fault it. It's a vintage building with not a lot of insulation, but nothing is burst, nothing is going wrong, everything is running, you know.
I got a story for you. Busted pipes, winterization. Oh no. I got a great story.
That never ends well.
Tuesday evening, I had an appointment, kind of a last minute appointment on Tuesday night. And I'm like, okay, I'll meet you out there. It's 7:30. Meet them out there. I'm on the drive. Hey, thanks for coming. Come on in. Open up the front door, and gush, all this water is coming out of the house. And I'm like, what on earth is going on here? I mean, the entire house, just water from second floor, first floor, into the basement.
Oh no, it's on the second floor,
everywhere.
No less.
Well, it started from the second
up there
floor.
and it came all the way down.
It came all the way down. we're talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage. I was sitting there in tears. I could not believe, beautiful house. I could not believe my eyes. I'm like, this is unbelievable to me, you know, and I'm worried about electrocution, you know, because the electrics are on and anything else.
Guess what? Sure there wasn't another one that I didn't know about.
No. So I sold the house. They sent an offer. I still sold it in its condition.
To the people that showed it that night?
To the people that showed it that night.
Wow.
I know.
So did insurance have to come in and...
I still took them around the house.
Did you have waiters on?
No, I didn't. I just kind of rolled up my pants and like, listen, we're going to take care of this.
Right.
My sellers are outstanding people. Let me just show you around.
So, and that's what's interesting. It's funny, I when I'm talking to the team and stuff like that, I think that people don't always put value on how we handle those situations. Because you and I both know, those types of situations, maybe not that extreme, but those volcanic eruptions happen all week long for us. And it's how we become solution advisors in that, which is, I think, what is the differentiator, because we're going to be knee deep in you know what.
It's easy to find a house, right? You just go up on any old website, you find a house, but okay, so you find a house. First of all, what do you know about the house?
You know what it looks like.
You just see it from the pictures.
Yep.
That's it. And there is just so much more to that. Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I want to show you one of my favorite listings right now. I've got it under contract. I really want to show it to you.
I'd love
to. What do you think?
This is pretty awesome.
Do you get this in the city?
No, you're losing square footage here. There is wasted space. No, it's this to walk into this is really fun.
I know. So the architect and builder is Louis Banks.
Okay.
He lives here in Glenview.
Super.
He's done this amazing job with his house. You got to take a look. Now, this is the kitchen that I've been looking at and I'm in love with.
Yeah. This is what you want to do in your house.
This is what I want to do. What do you think?
It's beautiful. The cabinetry.
You know I like the inset. I'm a sucker for it.
Totally. You're gonna pay for it, but it's a beautiful look.
I know. And then I could shove all the different things in here, like all the coffee stuff, all the tea stuff can be in here.
Absolutely.
You know,
so
nice big counter space, like if I'm rolling out the phyllo dough, because you know I do that all the time. And then my favorite part? Yeah. The Costco closet.
The Costco closet. I love the fact that Costco has become an adjective for us in the industry.
Yes.
That we say that we have to describe.
But now they're delivering. I don't even have to go. I can just pick it up from my front stoop and just put it into the house.
They're doing it in the suburbs.
I hope so.
You know, I actually used to joke when houses had multiple laundry areas. I've lived in a house with it now for years.
Yeah.
And it's great because there's always times that things come home, like either the dogs or the kids, that I don't want in our good machines.
Yeah.
I want it in.
So now you're talking like having the good kitchen and the second lower level kitchen, like how I grew up with my mom. The second kitchen was where everything happened. The main floor kitchen, that was just for show.
Well, either that or what we call, you know, we're just getting out of the phases of a lot of diaper explosions. So there was a lot of that was going on
you put
downstairs.
that in the dirty one. Yeah.
No, everything in here is classic. This is what we were talking about. This is something that in 10 years, it's still gonna feel as beautiful.
Absolutely. It doesn't go out of style at all.
When I have a listing that really shines, I love being able to show it on off days. I always say I wanna see properties on their worst days because that's how you really tell how great they are.
You know what? I agree with you. I love seeing houses, regardless if it's a yucky day, a nice day. I don't like the lights on in the house. I wanna see it in its natural beauty. And then you really get a sense and feeling. Not only, but just like the feeling of the house.
Okay, we have to agree on one thing. What? Both the city and the suburbs both have amazing opportunities depending on what people are looking for.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Anyway, thank you so much for coming.
This has been phenomenal.
Oh my God, I love you. It's amazing.
Let's do this again.
Okay, you know what? Next time we'll call some of our mutual clients and we'll just pop over to their house.
We'll start just popping in.
We'll just do popovers. Hello, we're here. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, have a fun time on the train again. Bye.